And welcome into the ballpark. Happy to have you with us. Diamond Dynasty Baseball coming your way on the show. It's the Razorbacks going up against the Wolverines. And we'll be back for the first pitch right after this. So, almost ready to get underway. And on the hill, Paul Skeens.
Well, he comes at hitters with a 5-pitch mix, so for him, it's always interesting to see how he utilizes those weapons. He may lean on 1 or 2 pitches depending on how things are going and how things are working, but if he can control 4 or even 5 of those offerings, look out, hitters. It's going to be a tough day. He's really going to be able to keep those guys off balance.
Ceddanne Rafaela, the leadoff batter as he swings through it for strike 1. Swing and a high fly ball right field. Crow Armstrong squeezes it, and there's one down. Here's the second baseman. He provides a surprising amount of pop from the second base position.
Listen, that's not something to take lightly. Getting that kind of production from the guys up the middle, it's not a strength of most lineups.
Swing and a miss. That one at 101. And what does that do for a team when you get power from unexpected spots like that?
When you're in the dugout and you see a guy come up big like that you don't necessarily expect it, it just energizes that entire team.
Pitch misses. 1-2 to count. Swings through that one. It's a strikeout. 2 down, base is empty. Now, Hunter Goodman. Swing and a miss. There's the slider. 0-1. That one at triple digits.
Looked pretty good as far as being in the strike zone, but I'm sure as a hitter, not too good with where it was located. Very top of the strike zone, middle away.
And a swing and a miss. And it's a 3-up, 3-down inning. Back here with my pal Singy. And on the hill, the big righty, Jacob Misiorowski.
Power pitcher. He's going to speed you up with the fastball velocity, and out of his hand will explode the breaking ball. Very difficult for hitters to keep that front side closed and hit the ball the other way, because they know if they're not ready to pull the trigger, the fastball will beat them.
Now it's the right fielder, Evan Carter, and he's currently the team leader in batting average, Chris. Just missed. Check swing. He went too far, and it's a strike.
1 ball, 1 strike.
That one ripped. And it looks like trouble. Makes the turn and heads for second. So the go-ahead run in scoring position. Now it's going to be Brian Roberts. Foul ball there. Man at second.
Nope. Ball 1.
Way out front for strike 2.
See if you can go upstairs a little bit. Make sure you miss up and out of the zone since you're heading the count 1-2. Don't miss in the zone, because that's where you can get hurt.
Oh, can't pick it up cleanly.
Well, that certainly feels good when you can win the at-bat after being down in the count, up against it with 2 strikes right there. That's one of those you classify as just too hot to handle. Hit it on the screws, and it couldn't be fielded cleanly, but you can't really blame the defense in that case.
Now it's Devers at the plate. That one misses, and the count even 1-1.
Definitely a swing and miss slider down and in. He finished that really well. Just couldn't get him to offer at it.
Here's the pitch. Runner goes. There's a ball. Throw to second. Ow! Swings through it, and that's a strikeout. 2 outs, base is empty. Here's Michael Toglia. That one missed. Check swing, tried to hold up. Now it appeal to third. He did not go around. And it's fouled away. 2 out, space is empty. Ground ball up the middle. Throw over to Dunn, and that ends the inning. And welcome back to the ballpark. And here is Devers. Schemes back to work. Just missed.
That was absolute gas. Triple digits on the gun. It's just a different experience as a hitter watching that go by.
Swing and a miss, and 102 on the radar gun. Swings and misses. And the count 1-2.
2 strikes.
Swing and a pop-up. Foul territory for the catcher. Has room, and he makes the catch. James Wood now at the plate. Check swing, but he went too far. Strike one. Wood goes 6 feet 7 inches, 235 pounds, and he was a second rank. Oh, look at this. Gathers and throws. Pretty nice play there. Dunn will hit next. Chris, he's their team leader when it comes to RBIs. Pulls that one foul.
Ball. That's inside.
Next pitch is outside. Yeah, big swing and a miss.
Threw that fastball right by him, slightly elevated. That's a confidence boost for this guy out there on the mound. See if he continues to climb the ladder.
2 outs. Swing and a miss. Struck him out. Bottom of the inning, and now the DH, James Wood. His home run numbers stand out, Chris. Nobody has hit more in his team. Swing and a foul straight back. Line drive, and that should be extra bases. Around first, heading for 2. And he's there with a leadoff double.
Couldn't have timed it up any better than that. Showed a willingness to drive that pitch the opposite way. Didn't get jumpy, didn't try to pull the ball. He let it get deep, took the barrel right to it, and then extended through the swing for the line drive base hit.
And that's outside. And now it's even 1-1. Swings through that one out in front that time.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
And he couldn't hold back. He's rung up on strikes. Here's the left fielder, Jason Dominguez. Swing and a ball hit out towards left center field. Hauls it in for the out.
Man, he just couldn't lay off right there. Those high fastballs, they just look really good because they're eye level, but they're just about impossible to get the barrel to.
Hunter Goodman at the plate with 2 away, swings through that one.
Well, strike one is so critical in a bat like this with a real threat at the plate looking to do damage.
Wood on at second with 2 down. On the ground to Devers. Devers throws on to first, and the inning is. And we're back. All set for the start of the inning. And now the center fielder, Evan Carter. He swings and misses at the first pitch. 0-1.
Well, these players definitely being aggressive at the plate, but I think it's fair to wonder if they're being a little over-aggressive. I'm specifically talking about the first pitch. These batters are swinging more than 80% of the time, which is fine if you're scoring runs, but that hasn't been the case today.
And now the right fielder, Roman Anthony. Yeah, that's fouled off. On the ground, right side, Roberts. Throws to first. And a couple of quick outs. Junior Caminero digs in now.
Batting up, the designated hitter, Junior Caminero.
Tap foul at the plate. That one at triple digits.
This guy's not wasting any pitches. Hitters got to get into swing mode. This is a good time to expand the zone. Throw something maybe down in the dirt.
Out to center. Crow Armstrong moves after it. And that'll do it. As we go to the last of the third. Here's the center fielder, Pete Crow Armstrong. Just missed. Cut on and missed at 101. One ball, one strike. Swing and a miss as he gets him to chase upstairs.
2 strikes.
That's down and in.
2 strikes.
And a swing and a miss. Down on strikes. And he's registered 3 Ks in this one. Swing and a ball popped up. Rafaela on the move. Makes the catch for the out. Next to hit, Brian Roberts. Reached on an infield single his first time. And that one clips the corner. Goodman in position. He's got it, and that'll end the inning. And welcome back to the ballpark. Now here is Ceddanne Rafaela. Swing and a miss, strike one.
Boog, over 80% of his first pitches are strikes. You're doing that, you could have a really good day out there on the mound.
Swing and a miss, and that's strike 2.
0-2 is the count.
Missed with a changeup. Now 1-2. And he chases that one. He picks up his 5th strikeout on the hill. Number 4 stands in here. Tried to hold back his swing there, but went around. 101 on the gun. Swing and a miss.
2 strikes.
Strike 3, and that's 2 in a row. Now the catcher up to hit, Hunter Goodman. His first at bat was a strikeout. Swings through that one. 0-1.
0-1's the count.
Swing and a miss, and 102 on the radar gun. Fans another, and that's 3 straight strikeouts. Ready to go, bottom 4. Now the third baseman, Rafael Devers. And there's a foul ball. Devers makes the catch. 1 away. Next is switch hitting first baseman, Michael Toglia. Check swing, and he went. Strike 1.
0-1.
1 out, base is empty. That clips the corner.
Flew open a little bit with that front shoulder, but was able to slow his bat down just enough to make contact with that pitch. Keep the at-bat alive.
Swing and a ball ripped out towards right center field. That'll touch down for a hit. The throw into second, and he'll reach second with 1 away.
I'm sure he feels really good about that one. Handled that down and in breaking ball very well. He saw the break early coming.
Wood makes his way towards it. They got it for out number 2. And the batter will be the shortstop, Derek Jeter. That one catches the zone, and it's 0-1.
Man, this guy's got a great feel for his breaking ball today.
The shortstop takes the ball.
I got a ball, 1 strike.
And a swing and a line drive at a right field. Reaching down, makes the catch.
Back on my Brooklyn. Okay.
And we're back. And it's Rafael Devers in the box. Skeens back to work. Just missed.
Well, these guys, they're not going to be happy with the at-bats they've been having so far. We're in the back half of the game, and they're still searching for a base runner. He's been great out there on the mound, no doubt, but it's also been a disappointing performance at the plate to this point.
Crow Armstrong pulls it down, and there's one down. Now the left fielder, James Wood. And he chases a high fastball there.
These hitters have been very aggressive early in the count, but when you're down, you might want to be a little more patient. Take some pitches, see if you can extend those at-bats and get some base runners on.
That one a little bit high. Going to count 1 and 2.
Really good take, especially with 2 strikes.
Pitch misses there, and the count is even 2 and 2.
And as we get deeper, it's not going to get any easier. These at-bats are going to feel more and more desperate with every out the rest of the way.
Check swing at the full count offering. Appeal to third, and he held up.
I don't think he really wanted to pitch to him right there anyhow.
Adam Dunn getting ready to hit. Struck out swinging his first time. Check swing, went around. That's strike 1.
0-1.
And delivers outside. Tying run is at first. And we're at the top of the 5th. There's a swing and a miss.
With 2 strikes, may see some movement over there at first base, trying to stay out of the double play right here.
And that's a little bit high.
Definitely got the hitter conscious of the pitch inside. Really think the outer half is open.
Swing and a miss, struck him out. At the plate, Evan Carter. 0 for 1. He struck out swinging last time. And that's a little bit high. Ball 1. And that is out of play. Check swing, called strike. Wood off of first with 2 away. Runner on the move. Pitch is high. Wait a second. Out there. And the inning is over. We head to the bottom of the 5th. Now it's the switch hitting outfielder, Jason Dominguez. Swing and a miss as he was out front.
0-1's the count.
That's a strike, and it's 0-2. Ground ball right side, and that chance handled. On to first, and the leadoff man set down in their half of the 5th. And here's the catcher, Hunter Goodman. Goodman goes 5 feet 11 inches, 25 years old, and he was drafted in the 4th round in 2021. Just missed. A little out front there as he swings through it.
Clearly he was sitting on a fastball right there and just ended up out in front of the slider. Hey, you can't fault him for his commitment. Now he's just going to have to battle with 2 strikes.
So digging in, Pete Crow Armstrong. First offering misses badly for ball 1. Fought off foul. And it is 2-1. 2 down, nobody on. Last half of inning number 5. Next pitch misses. Now 3-1. Late on that fastball.
We got a full count. 3-2.
Two down, nobody on. Swing and a miss. Struck him out. Top of the 6th inning. And now the center fielder, Evan Carter.
You know, this guy's great speed is in the back of that pitcher's mind. If he can get on, it's going to give him one more thing he's got to think about.
And that one fouled off. Swing and a foul out of play. Here's the 0-2. And a swing and a miss. That's his 9th strikeout so far. Now it's the right fielder, Roman Anthony. Bounding ball here, rolls foul.
He's controlling things out there on the mound, not messing around at all. He's been in attack mode since the very start.
Yeah, the pitch is in for a strike. And the count is 0-2. And that skips into dirt. Base is empty, 1 away, and we're in the top half of the 6th. Knocks that one away, and we'll do it again. That's inside.
This guy's a fun guy to watch taking at bat. He just battles up there. He doesn't take a pitch off at all. Makes it so difficult on the pitchers out there. You can tell they get frustrated with how long it takes to put him away.
Next is the designated hitter, Junior Caminero. Hit on the ground to short. Jeter throws across the diamond, and it's a 1-2-3 inning. And welcome back to the ballpark. And the batter now, Evan Carter. And that's in the dirt. Swings and misses. And that is strike 1.
And it really looks like these hitters have been in between with their timing today. Good fastball, excellent slider, but they've not been able to commit to one velocity and stay there.
And now Brian Roberts, 0 for 2 in this one. And first offering is fouled off. One down, base is empty. And that one fouled off. And down on strikes he goes. And that's 6 Ks for him in this one. Here's Rafael Devers. And that's in for a strike. It's 0-1.
No need to offer that pitch until you get to 2 strikes. It's just a low percentage of success when you want to try to go after that down and away pitch. I don't know how he's able to shoot that pitch the other way and still put something on it. That pitch was inside, and he let it get really deep. So pretty incredible hands to fight it off and still get good wood on it.
And it finds its way through for a hit. And now 2 aboard. James Wood, the next to hit, 1 for 2. Carter makes the catch, and that is the inning. And we're back. And now, Ceddanne Rafaela. This one in the air, center field. And there's one down. Now it's the second baseman.
3-pitch strikeout last time up. Got to put up more of a fight in this one.
Swing and a miss as he was late.
Usually when a pitcher's had a dominant outing, he has filled up the strike zone and he's gotten ahead in the count with first pitch strikes. Well, that's exactly what this guy has done in this one. Over 70% first pitch strikes.
That one lifted to left. Dominguez makes a nice grab at a full sprint. Here's the catcher to hit, Hunter Goodman.
Well, those can be pretty fun as an outfielder. Got to put it into his highest gear and go a long way to track that one down. Nothing better than that. You feel like a wide receiver playing football.
And a swing and a miss.
So impressive how the velo is still there, even this deep into the outing.
Cut on and miss, struck him out. That is 11th strikeout in this one. Really set for the last half of the 7th. And the batter now, Derek Jeter. Out front with the swing, and that is strike 1.
0-1.
Next offering is fouled back. And 1-2.
1 ball, 2 strikes to count.
The shortstop takes the ball. And down on strikes. And that's the first out. Digging in is the switch hitting outfielder, Jason Dominguez. And a foul ball. 1 down, base is empty. Strike 2.
This guy's got such a good sinker. As a hitter, you've got to look up in the zone. If you look down, you're going to be chasing stuff in the dirt.
That one misses, and it's 1-2. Dominguez started after it, tried to hold up. Now a look to first. No swing. Eric Summerskill with the call. Swings and misses. 2 gone now. Hunter Goodman now at the plate. Swing and a miss. That's strike 1. 2 down, nobody on. Here at the bottom of the 7th. And that's in there for a strike, and quickly 0-2.
Man, this has been a real important inning in relief. I mean, so far, they've been doing a great job holding that deficit at 1.
Fights it off. He'll see another. Swings and misses. We're at the top of the 8th, and here is Rafael Devers. And this lineup is still hitless as we begin the 8th. So a lefty out of the pen, Mark Davis.
These are the spots relievers really make a name for themselves, late and close. There's not much margin for error, but at the same time, there's a reason they're put in these situations.
Check swing, and he went 4-1. And Devers hits that one. Carter. And there's 1 away. And he's now just 5 outs away. He's got a real shot at this thing.
Yeah, Boog, he is rolling just in one of those grooves where he looks pretty unbeatable today.
Wood in the box here lets that one go for a ball. Swing and a miss.
1-1.
Swings through that one for strike 2.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
Check swing, and he held up. Lifted in the air, right center field. And there's 2 down. So just 4 more outs to get through, and the tension is building in the ballpark right now.
Yeah, and we can feel it in the booth. He's got these hitters locked up.
Done. The batter now as he swings and misses for strike 1. Swing and a miss. And it's 0-2.
Very solid inning on the mound so far here in the 8th. Holding on to this narrow lead. This is
a swing and a miss. That retires the side, and that'll do it. Bottom of the 8th. Here's the center fielder. Pete Crow Armstrong. swing and a ball lifted in the air, shallow left field. Lunges, but can't make the catch.
First pitch swing in, went up there with the plan to be aggressive. Not a bad pitch by any means. Down and away.
Here goes the runner. Pitch in for a strike. High throw, safe. This one in the dirt. Bomber deals. Check swing. Did he go? Yes, he did. Crow Armstrong leads off second with nobody out. Runner on the go again. In there for strike three. Throw to third. He's safe. Brian Roberts will hit next.
Went down looking on 3 pitches last time.
Swing and a high fly ball to left. Castellanos pulls that one down. Runner tags for home. In there safely. Rappy coming to the plate now.
Well, he's always capable of losing one over the fence. He might have just missed it right there, but a good job to drive in that run from third.
Now a move being made for a pinch hitter. Number 4.
Man, it must be nice to pull a superstar off your bench, huh?
Outside low, and that's ball 1. 2 down, bases empty, but 1 run across here the bottom half of the 8th inning.
1 ball, 1 strike.
Swing and a miss as he was late that time.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
Next pitch is outside.
Ball 2.
Ground ball left side and foul ball. 2 outs. Swings and misses. It's and welcome back to the ballpark. All set to start the 9th in this one. And now the center fielder, Evan Carter. Everyone's attention on the no-hit bid now. 3 tough outs to get. Strike to Anderson.
I can only imagine the nerves that some of the defensive players have right now. You've got to have the mindset, I want the ball hit to me, but in front of that, you hope that he strikes the hitter out.
3 outs from a no-hitter. Anderson tries to hold up, appeal to first. Nope, he held back. Chases that one out of the zone. And a strikeout for the first out here in the 9th. Anthony now at the plate as he swings through strike 1.
Pitching has been pretty dominant in this one, but you got to be careful not working with too big a lead. They could get right back in this ball game if you're not careful.
Popped up to the left into foul ground and puts the squeeze on that one. And there are 2 outs. They're down to their final out on the road. Don't have a hit today. And next is the designated hitter, Junior Caminero. They say a win. A chance for the no-no right here. And that one is inside ball 1. 2 down, nobody on. Here at the top of the 9th. And strike 2.
Big time gem right there. I hate it as a hitter, but standing in center field, you can't help but chuckle a little bit.
Strike 3 called. It's a no-hitter.
Well, no-hitters are awesome, but there's something really fun and cool about a combined no-hitter. What a great day to be at the ballpark. This team got the W. That's what's most important.